So you know, Marilyn always tells the story the exact same way. She really was every bit as shocked by hearing that there was a council from the 17th dimension that was trying to contact her as she says she was.
Shocked is a good word. Freaked out is a better word. I didn't believe there was a council from the 17th dimension. I didn't even believe that there were 17 dimensions. I mean, I only thought there were 3. And this council, they wanted to talk to me? That was not going to happen. I was deacon in the Christian church. I'd seen The Exorcist.
And as Marilyn said, suddenly you don't have all the things you knew about yourself as points of orientation. Everything changes, which is really unnerving.
Unnerving? That is the understatement of the day. It was really more like this.
You know what's funny is after all these years of Marilyn being a deacon in the Christian church, you'd think this would be a natural transition for her into believing something that she couldn't see. But in a lot of ways, it was easier for me to believe in what was happening to her. Now, don't get me wrong, I've got my skeptical side. I would love to believe in Bigfoot and believe that the earth was flat, but I'm going to need some really hard evidence. And I think that was a challenge for Adironda connecting to Marilyn. She just needed some help adjusting to the fact that just because she couldn't see it didn't mean it wasn't physically there.
I'm just going to have one more cup of coffee before...
Hello.
This cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. I am deacon in the Christian church. I cannot have a man on my couch. Oh, thank you, God. I must have been dreaming. Who are you?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure. I think I used to know, but for some reason the answer escapes me at this moment.
How did you do that?
Do what?
How did you get to the window?
I just thought, I'd like to look out the window right now. And there I was, looking out the window.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
Why's that?
Well, because you should not be here.
Why is that?
Well, I am deacon in the Christian church, and things like this are just not supposed to happen here.
Why's that?
Well, never mind. Just don't move. I need to make a phone call.
Okay.
Oh, I said don't move.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Stop that. Stop doing that. Go to the couch. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. I'm just reaching for the phone.
Hello?
Oh, thank goodness you picked up. I woke up this morning and there's a man on my couch.
Congratulations. I wonder if that's the one I was picking up in your energy field during our session. He seemed like a real catch.
He's not that kind of man.
Oh? What kind then?
The not normal kind. He keeps appearing and disappearing, and he doesn't even know who he is.
Ah, he's probably dead then.
He's what?
He probably crossed over and doesn't realize it. Tell him he's dead.
Why can't you tell him?
He's not going to be able to hear me.
Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. You know you're dead, right?
I'm what?
Dead.
Wow. That's news to me.
He says that's news to him.
Tell him to go to the light.
What light? I don't see a light.
Just tell him.
You're supposed to go to the light.
I know. I already did. I went to the brightest light I could see.
Well, then what are you doing here?
It's you.
What's me?
You're the brightest light.
Hold that thought. He says I'm the brightest light.
Oh, shoot. In that case, you're going to need to escort him.
I can't escort him. He's dead.
Then you've got yourself a new roommate because he thinks you're the brightest light and he's not going anywhere.
Can't somebody else escort him?
You could try asking the angels to help.
Oh, sure, great idea. Except I don't know any angels.
That's okay. They know you. I have a session now. I'll call you later.
Ask the angels? Ask the angels? I don't know how to ask the angels to come and get some dead guy.
Peter.
What?
I think my name might be Peter. Huh. Or is it Paul?
Please, help me, Jesus.
That's it. I think my name is Jesus.
I don't think your name is Jesus. Okay, please, if there are any angels up there that can hear me, please come down here and escort Peter, Paul, or Jesus, or whoever this is through the light.
Hi, guys. What are your names? Michael, nice to meet you. And what was your name again? Raphael. That's a cool name. I think I'm Jesus. It's nice to meet you both. I like your wings. Where are you taking me? Oh, okay. 1 second. Well, looks like I gotta go now, but first, Michael and Raphael wanted me to let you know that there's a council of beings from the 17th dimension that are trying to contact you. Well, thank you for your hospitality. Bye.
Bye. Wow. How am I going to explain this to the deacons?
Pretty out there, right? But wait, there's more.
I mean, it's funny to me now, looking back on how long it took me to accept that I had changed and I was not going back to my old self. I'm from Missouri, and I was so determined to see the proof in the unseen that the state of Missouri was considering changing the phrase from the show me state to the show me again and again and again state.
But as determined as Marilyn was, so was Adironda and the council. Though they didn't just keep hammering away at her, trying to get her to understand. No, they used a strategy of appealing to one of her personality traits, fear of being left out.
Which I have to admit was a very effective technique. I met some new friends after all the changes started, and they were all involved in Reiki. And of course, I didn't want to be left out, so I got attuned to Reiki. And when I was a Reiki master, Adironda went back to hammering. Okay, Tracy, you might begin to start feeling some warmth here.
I think I do.
Marilyn Harper.
Did you hear somebody?
No.
I would like to speak through you to deliver a message to Tracy.
Absolutely not. Go away.
Excuse me?
Not you, Tracy. Just go ahead and lie back down.
I am Serapis Bey.
Congratulations. I am Marilyn Harper.
I am the Chohan of the Fourth Ray, member of the Council of Adepts of the Ascension Temple at Luxor.
Yeah? Well, big whoop. I am deacon at the Madison Avenue Christian Church in Springfield, Missouri.
I can heal all of Tracy's symptoms, but I need the use of your physical vessel.
Just because I'm doing Reiki does not mean that I'm not a deacon anymore. We don't let things that we cannot see control us.
Yeah, maybe I should go and you can talk amongst yourselves.
Tell her about the baby.
Tell her about what baby? There is no baby.
Did you say something about a baby?
Don't think that I'm crazy, but this voice from wherever he's from says that 30 years ago you had an abortion and the soul of the baby is still attached to you. And that's what's giving you these symptoms.
How did you know that?
I didn't know that. He knew that.
Who knew that?
The beige serape guy from the luxurious temple. I wonder if he's Jewish. Anyway, he said that it's a girl, and you thought about naming her Sierra. And she wants you to know that she loves you very much.
This is beginning to freak me out.
Welcome to the party.
How do you know all these things? I never told anyone about that.
Don't ask me. Ask him. He's the one who's telling me these things.
I think I better go.
Tell her if she'll allow us 2 minutes, her doctor will have surprising news at her appointment next week.
Why don't you tell her?
You won't allow us to speak through your vessel.
Is it the voice again?
Yes. He says that if you allow him 2 minutes, your doctor will have surprising news next week at your doctor's appointment.
I don't have a doctor appointment next week. Well, they haven't called me to confirm it yet anyway.
Ha! You see, she doesn't have a doctor's appointment next week.
She will.
Oh, yeah? You want to put your money where your mouth is? Oh, you're staying?
Well, if that voice knew all those things about me, maybe it can heal me.
Okay, Mr. I can heal her in 2 minutes. Show me what to do. Okay, we're going to bring in the archangels, Michael and Raphael. And we're going to come we're going to bring it, because it's a tiny baby, we're going to bring in little fairy angels to help Sierra through the light. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, and the archangels are right there, and the little fairy angels are like taking her little hands. And Sierra, do you have anything that you want to say to your mom? Oh, she says thank you. And she says that she loves you so much. And then they go through the light. Whoa. Did you see that?
No, but I felt something.
I saw this light raise up that comes through you and raise up and go through the ceiling. Oh. And then you sit up.
I feel really different. This has been the weirdest session I've ever had.
Tell me about it. I have no idea how I'm going to explain this one to the other deacons.
It's been said that it can be difficult to believe what you can't see, but it's impossible to see what you don't believe.
And being the girl from the show me again and again and again and again state, in spite of what I was seeing, I still wasn't believing.
And like we said, when Spirit wants to get a message to you, it can be very persistent, which means sometimes their strategy changes.
You know, and the science part of my brain actually liked their new strategy because they started adding in some validation.
Well, welcome. Have you ever been to a psychic before?
Never even considered it. I'm deacon in the Christian church.
Interesting. Are you having experiences?
Well, you could say that.
Well, maybe a reading with Astaria Planeta would help.
Can she stop these experiences?
It would be more like helping you embrace them.
No thanks. That is not my reality.
Well, never say never.
Okay. Oh, hi, Tracy.
Hi.
Good to see you. Listen, about that session a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It seems I did actually get an appointment with my doctor, and he was shocked. Yes, this is the part I didn't tell you before, but he did actually diagnose me with tumors in my uterus, and I'm supposed to have surgery. But after our session, he could not find any sign of any tumors.
Really?
Really. So I want to thank you. And also to let you know that you might want to consider listening to those voices that you're hearing. They really seem to know what they're talking about.
Oh.
She's right, you know. You have a lot of profound beings around you. Maybe a free reading with Astaria Planeta could help.
No. Thank you. Stop. I am not going to have a reading with somebody called Astaria Planeta. Ah, I see you're still doing that.
You remember me?
Yes. What are you doing here? I thought you went through the light.
I did. But I thought a psychic fair was a pretty easy place to find you, and I wanted to thank you for all your help.
Oh, it was really the archangels Michael and Raphael.
I really like those guys. They're really nice. We're actually thinking of starting a weekly poker night.
Oh, well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Me too. Thanks for everything.
Weekly poker night with the angels. He'd better keep his cards close to his vest.
You saw him too?
I see a lot of things. By the way, I can help you with that cyst on your back if you want. Then you don't have to get the surgery.
Look, just because you're a psychic does not mean you can go rummaging around in my mind.
Well, I don't usually barge in like that, but there's a council of beings from the 17th dimension that are trying to get in touch with you.
Not you too. What was I thinking, coming to a psychic fair?
Well, you were probably thinking that,
Wait, that was just a rhetorical question.
changes like the ones you're going through can be a lot to take in. Maybe a free reading with Astaria Planeta would be helpful.
Maybe I should.
The spiritual path is like any human path. Some things work out, some things don't. Your reading with Astaria Planeta wasn't really helpful, was it?
No, not helpful.
And Alexis wasn't able to heal your cyst.
No, even though she showed up at my house in a 35-foot-long RV that had soul retrieval journeys painted all across the side of it and charged me $350 to work on my back and stayed with me more than 2 weeks, I still had to have surgery.
And didn't Alexis keep asking you if you were ready to talk to the Council of Beings from the 17th dimension?
Constantly. And I kept telling her, no, deacons in the Christian church do not do that sort of thing.
And during that time, wasn't the stereo still playing music at 4:40 a.m. even though it was unplugged?
It was. And I was having such a hard time driving. I mean, I had 3 car wrecks and 5 speeding tickets.
And you were almost in a car wreck with Alexis.
Yes, she got really mad and yelled at me and said, "Pull over, you are not in your body." And I said, "How can I not be in my body when I'm driving a car in my body?" And she said, "I don't know, but you're doing it."
Get in the back seat.
Why?
I don't want you anywhere near the controls.
So now what?
You need to ground. Close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths.
What are you going to do to me?
Just shut up and breathe.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Tell your conscious mind to get in the front seat.
Good. Keep breathing. Stay relaxed. Now, the beings from the 17th dimension, they call themselves Adironda. They would like to make a divine link with you.
Ah, so it is good day to you, huh? And that was the first time Adironda came through.
And by the way, that was just a fraction of the crazy experiences Marilyn had during her awakening. How long do you think that whole period of discombobulation lasted?
You know, I think it was about 3 years. So if you're thinking about having a spiritual awakening, you may need to clear your calendar.
Although everybody's different, not all awakenings last that long. As Adironda likes to say, little Marilyn started on her path and she went down the scenic route.
What about Joy's awakening?
Oh no, you know what happens when you tell this story. Everyone thinks you're crazy. Whatever you do, don't tell them about your awakening. Mine? You know, I don't think we need to go into that. Marilyn's story is a pretty good example of what an awakening is like.
Joy, 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 joy.
Will Joy cave into her fear?
Don't tell them about your awakening.
Will people abandon her because they think she's just plain weird? And what is Joy hiding? What does Adironda know about all this? And when did he, she, it, they, them know it? Find out the answer to these questions and more on the next exciting episode of Two Girls and a Galaxy.